Hey, this is a question for Matt. I asked some of the other guys this like earlier this week, but this is a team that has managed to kind of quickly gel together, like in rapid succession. This kind of sprint of a season. What has allowed you guys to mesh so well so quickly?
I think it's just the culture of the team. To be honest, we're all really unselfish guys. And when the time's ready, we step up. We've been talking next man up mentality all year, and at the end of the day, we just want to win. So I think that's what drives us. I mean, it doesn't help to have really good players, or it doesn't hurt. I'm sorry, not help. It doesn't hurt to have really good players. So I think that's what's driven us so far.
For the both of you, like this is a unique situation for all of you guys, but like for coach as well. Like, what have you thought of the job that Coach Mutombo has done, kind of getting you guys ready here and now capturing the number one seed heading into the playoffs?
Got it, Henry.
He's done a great job. First year as a head coach here with the 905, he's set the tone early since we stepped foot down here in Disney World. So no, it's been great. He pays a lot of attention to the details, holds us accountable, and I think it's just kind of set the tone for the whole season. I think that's why you say we gel together so well, is just because everyone knows what page we're on, and if you're not held to that standard, someone's gonna tell you that, and no one's afraid to bite their tongue here. You see us talking a lot, you see us maybe arguing a lot, but I think that's what makes us good, because we're not shying away from confrontation, because it only makes us better. So, no, Coach Mutombo's been great.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Go to Jason next.
Kind of threw me off with 201, so I'll probably throw a question. So Henry, can you tell me what growth you've seen in Matt in this 3 weeks, and then Matt, same thing with Henry, because we've kind of sat back and watched ourselves, but I'd love to hear it from you guys.
That's great, Jason, right there. It's been great. Obviously Matt wasn't getting that many minutes right away. Just, we had Malachi down, and, just how it was. And with those guys going away, like he said, next man up, and we all knew Matt can play, and he stepped in beautifully. I think he's done amazing. He's shown that he can run our offense at a high level. And he keeps the ball moving. He makes the right decisions. He comes out with pace and makes us deadly. So, no, he's done amazing. And tonight, you could see in that tough finish he had going to the other side of the basket, you could just see at a high level he's playing, because that's not an easy shot to make, but it just shows how much in the groove he is. And no, he's been amazing for us, and we need him for this whole playoff run.
Yeah, and with Henry, I mean, it's been the same. Last year when he came over, we took things to another level. And I think just how skilled he is, his ability to stretch the floor, his ability to handle the ball, even bring the ball up the court, that's what drives us. And I think having someone as skilled as him anchoring our offense and our defense, there's no one better. And, I mean, personally for me, playing with someone that skilled, it makes me want to take my game to another level. So, I think that's what's driven me so far, and I think, he's helped the team in a number of ways.
Great answers, guys. Thank you very much.
Amy,
I paid him to say that. I'm just.
Well, Henry, you should hear what we say about you on the broadcast in that case. Just kidding. Congratulations to both of you. 2 questions, but first, you guys were the 2 returners from last year. This team finished 8-2 in the last 10 last year before everything kind of just shut down. Any kind of feelings of, even though it is professional sports, still unfinished business to get to this point?
Yeah, especially last year, coming off of what we were doing, like you said, 8-2 the last 10 games, we were really flowing. And for everything to end the way it did, that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. I know individually, but I know as an organization, we knew we had something to prove when we came down here. So I think they put the team together beautifully. We had some ups and downs in the beginning, but I think we all kept buying in, kept playing hard. I think, we're showing it right now. Hopefully we continue it through the playoffs.
I don't know, probably since college, since you've played a one and done single elimination type game, and I'll ask both of you really quickly, what's your favorite part about this type of atmosphere?
For me, yeah, it's college, and it's been a while. So, it's fun. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be competitive. It's gonna bring the best out of both teams, and I'm excited. We've shown it all year that we can win tough games, especially when they're close late, and I think it's just gonna make us lock in even more and just buy in together. So, no, it's gonna be fun. We know it's not gonna be easy just because we're the 1 seed. So. Well, we're up for the challenge, and we know what we want to do.
Matt, your favorite part? It can't be that.
Yeah, yeah. I think for me, it's just the intensity that a one and done game brings. Everybody knows once you step on the court in that 48 minutes, it's either win or go home every game. So I think that's going to bring the best out of not only our team but the other team as well. And hopefully that raises the level of the game, the intensity. And I think that's where we thrive is when things get, a little tough, when our backs are against the wall in situations like that. We all come together, and I mean that's where true team chemistry shows. So I think we've built that throughout this win streak. I think we'll keep it going.
All right. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you on Monday.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
2 more here. Randy?
Hey, Matt, good to see you again.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you had the career G League high today for you, 24, but the last game you had 6, but you were a plus 32. What are some of the things that maybe the casual fan doesn't see that you do to make, that number stand out?
I think for me, it's just impacting the game however I can. The last 2 games, my shot wasn't dropping as much as I would like to individually, but, still staying intense on the defensive end, knowing where I need to be, and then offensively setting up my teammates. Every game I go into, I'm the point guard. I got to be able to, put people in the right positions to score. And I think last game, Nick went crazy, had 7 threes, but it all comes down to unselfishness. And I think that's the key to not only what's driven me so far, but our whole team.
Appreciate it. And Henry, just one quick one for you. Do you think playing this team, Lakeland, was a good setup for the playoffs? Because they're a great defensive team, and you guys, you handled them.
Yeah, for sure. They've shown that they've played great defense all year down here, and we're at the top right now offense. So, no, it was a great test for us going into the playoffs. I think they had they did a good job in the first half. They made us turn over the ball a little bit, and we made the adjustments going into halftime, and you could see it us able to flow with the offense in the second. So, yeah, good challenge. It was a good team, and I think we do a good job of just playing together and never panicking and just being under control. So, definitely a good test.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck in the playoffs. It's been really, really fun to watch, honestly.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll end with Savannah.
Hey guys, I had the pleasure of speaking to both of you before the season actually started. And if I told you guys that you'd end up first in the league, as well as the first offensive rating in the league, what would you have thought? Henry, I'll start with you.
I'm excited, especially when the offense is flowing. Obviously, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to put up 120 plus points every game. Don't get it wrong. It's been great. So, that's been a blast for us. It just shows how many skilled guys we have on our team, and that when everyone's scoring, we're winning, and that, we're not a selfish team. So it's been fun. I love the pace of play we play at, and no, it's been great. I definitely would have had a big smile if you told me that right away.
Yeah, if you would have told me that, I'd have thought someone was averaging like 45 in our team. But I think that just speaks to the character of not only the guys on the team, but the whole organization. We had Malachi here, Jalen Harris here, Rhea and Tyree before, some got called up and some went down with injuries. But next man up, and, the coaches do a good job of putting us in the right position, but also having us ready, especially for these opportunities. But number 1 in the league, we're going to celebrate it today, but we know tomorrow and Monday it's going to get a lot more serious. So, I would have thought Henry would have been averaging 45, to be honest.
And, in light of the playoffs kicking off on International Women's Day on Monday, I would love to hear your thoughts on how Coach Brittany Donaldson has impacted you both personally on the court or off the court.
Yeah, for me, I've known Britt since when I was in summer league with the Raptors. That's where I met her, and she's done an amazing job. She's one of the more energetic coaches that we have. She does a good job of, scouting reports. I think she's undefeated when she does a scout report. So hopefully we can keep that rolling for her, especially Monday on International Women's Day. We can get a win for her. And I mean, you can expect probably a water shower if we do, but I won't speak that into existence yet. We got to get a win first.
Coach Britt's been amazing. It's my first time having a woman coach since, my mom coached me back in middle school or elementary. So it's been great, obviously breaking barriers, and it just shows that, women belong in pro sports as coaches, and that she's done an amazing job all year, and having us execute side out bounce plays, side out bounce plays, late game situations when this came down to it, we've hit some shots. So no, she's been great, and it's a big deal for sure. We don't talk about much, but it is a big deal that she's here.